Hey guys, okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption, but he is. I thought he said onions, and it was eggs. So my cousin has a farm, and she brings everybody in the family fresh eggs and things like that, which is really awesome when when egg prices were like insane. But oops, better use that. Might have already messed that up now. Well, I'm gonna have to add a little all over so it looks like I meant to do it. Um, so I cut out some ivy. I was wanting a really good ivy dye lately, but this will do. I want it to like weave and bob more, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But anyway, so today this is part two. We're back to our brick cards. If you're just watching this one, go check out the other one. You'll know what I'm talking about. But guess what, y'all? Tim is alive. So excited. My father spotted him going up the road, and my aunt called to tell me that he was, I think I like that one more. Let's try one more here. That he was really sad this morning when she went to work. He was just sitting outside looking at his house, burnt house, anyway. And if you're new to the video, it burned up last night. He's a veteran with a lot of mental health issues and things like that. And his mother, he's schizophrenic. Honestly, I thought you could not join the army, actually, if you're schizophrenic, but maybe you can. But yeah, his mother was, and he was, and he has some family, some brothers, but they don't have anything to do with him, and they're not, like, close around anyway. But he wouldn't even have this place to, or had, I guess, this place to stay if a local police officer, who's also a veteran, hadn't basically kicked the door in and said, go ahead and go on in, because the family wouldn't let him be there. And it was kind of all of theirs, you know, like how things are tied up in court or whatever. And so I used some of, where's my paper pad? This paper pad that I got. I was trying to find sort of a grayish piece. I think that's going to be too big. So just something there. And then I really don't want to use, I don't know, I'm going to have to darken this up or something. Let's try the bundled sage. It's not quite what I'm looking for, I don't think. I kind of want it more gray, but daggone it, after all these, I only cut one white one, and that is not the one that I want to use it for something else. I actually have an idea for it, so I'll just put some gray on this and see if we can gray it up a bit. If not, I guess I can struggle through and cut another one. But anyway, so my father wanted some eggs to that my cousin had dropped off for my aunt here as well. So, but definitely always nice to have those eggs in the family. Okay. I don't know. It's not coming together how I planned. Or I've now lost the dragonfly. Do I want it sort of more in the circle? Maybe this needs to go on top. This could go alongside of it. Or maybe it should be a little darker. I don't know. I've got pine needles and forest moss here. We could try those two. That's kind of darker and sort of could be nice. Let's try a little of that on one of them. Is this the one that's already green? No, that one's white. I'm just going to put it on some of them maybe, so it still has like multiple colors, you know. I don't know. I'm just playing around today. But since my father has caught sight of Tim, I'm going to, I think, gather up some food and blankets and, I don't know, I mean, what, and take it to him and, I don't know. Hopefully, like, I don't know, maybe I should contact the Red Cross or something for him, or is that a thing when you have a fire? Like, I think it is when you have a flood. Is that who you contact for fires and things? Maybe talk to a couple of local church people or something around, or I don't know. My uncle's a pastor. I'll maybe give him a call. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and add it to this one too. Trying not to dab and trying to swirl, which gives it better coverage, but I feel like I'm about to break it. But yeah, anyway, I was up till like 3 a.m. last night out on the porch and wondering about the dude, hoping he's okay. Hoping he wasn't in there is the biggest thing. Everything else, like, can be, he didn't really have anything anyway, so starting over, like, we can do that. I'm gonna just see what we can do as a town, as a whatever, and just me personally, and I'm sure my boyfriend will help, and I don't know, we gotta do something for him. I mean, you would do it for anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would, if somebody else's house in town burned up, they would do that for them, so why the heck not for him? Okay, so I'm going to do, I want some kind of texture is the thing. Maybe behind this. A little tape on it. Oh, y'all, I don't know. So I'm just going to start putting down some glue here. About the size of that ribbon. And hopefully it'll hold and it'll be okay. And then I'll press it with a piece of this. Ooh. It's gonna take something heavy to stick in there though and sit on it probably. But for now, I'm just gonna trim it to the side like that. What could I sit on there? Maybe that thing. Alright, so then we've got, I feel like, let me find a stamp. I'll be right back. Let me find a stamp with like some kind of writing or something. This Unity stamp, love and wisdom background. Will probably work. So I'm just going to set this over here a minute. Stamp on that. I don't think I really need, maybe gray. Or maybe the forest moss, so that way it can all blend together. Woo. I usually don't particularly like straight up stamping with the Distress ink because it just doesn't give like a nice crisp image. I like to do like techniques and things more with it. But this, where you don't have to actually read it, should be perfectly fine. Okay. So, how did we have this? Alright. So maybe this thing needs to go next. I don't know. I have this might take a few more videos. Because I know that gray one over there is going to take a long time, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But so we might just do this one. I hate for the videos to be so long. But, I mean, it's kind of the same topic, so I hate to, like, start a new video for it as well. But okay, maybe up there somewhere. Okay. And this, I feel like I'm going to lose this dragonfly. It just goes all over the place. That could be about there. Yeah. I feel like this needs a little bit more. Let me find a brown marker. It's probably the wrong color brown actually, but I need to just hit that white part right there. Showing a bit too much. I wonder if I should go over the, yeah, I think I should. Let me find a green. Ooh, that's too dark. Yeah, this. Maybe just those spots, you know. A little green that kind of matches. Should be fine. There's something. I guess that should probably have been cut out. Well, maybe I should just color it all the wings. Not sure I'm loving this. Well, we'll just keep going and see how it goes. Anyway, Dad said when Tim had went down, like, he just kind of saw him come up the road and down the alley there. He actually had to go get a truck part today and was going to take him breakfast, but that was still at the point when nobody knew where he was, or if he was still around or whatever, but now he's kind of made his appearance, so yeah, that is way too dark. Oh well. Okay, let's give this a little bit of color. I think I've got brown, brownish. I don't know, maybe I'm putting too many neutrals, but they kind of all go together typically, so it'll probably be fine. Yeah, definitely the wrong marker choice there. Definitely. But maybe. What if I hit it with a little brown to take away a little of that green? Here and there. Maybe in there. It's not perfect, but I like it better without so much green. Anyway, so anyway, my father said that Copper, who literally, I know, barks at everyone, did not really bark at Tim, so I'm proud of him. Because sometimes I have been worried in the past a little bit about how he'll react to these dogs. I feel like he sort of knows mine, but he was away on one of his little lock-up trip kind of things. It wasn't jail this last time. At least it was like a mental health facility. So I think it's just ridiculous to put him in jail. I just do. But anyway, he needs help, not jail. But I didn't glue that down. Guess I should do that first. I was gonna tape this, but to be honest, since everything else is glued, why the heck not? You know, Okay. But anyway, so I was kind of worried how he would react to these dogs, or how these dogs, especially Copper, Brownie's pretty chill, would react to him. And I don't want any trouble for the doggies, you know, but I don't also want any trouble for him. So, but apparently Copper has done well. And like the past couple, he's had a real hard couple of days. I've heard him kind of yelling and just, but more of a, sometimes he'll sing and do music, and it's I don't know, it's like a happier, I don't know, I'm not calling it a fog, I don't know what to call it, like a happier mental health thing. But but this time he was just troubled. He was just not having good times. You could just hear the difference, you know what I mean, in his voice. But Copper didn't seem bothered by all his ranting and raving down there, so that was good. And because I don't want him to be scared either, you know. And but anyway, Dad said Copper did not even bark at him, which I don't know, like I'm just happy about somehow. I feel like he's a dog that really does understand. Everybody else might think he's a big old beast or whatever, but he understands people that are special, that have issues, and that just, you know, in this world, out of this world, wherever they are. I feel like he just gets it, you know, and he loves kids. Like he's just, I feel like dogs know, you know, dogs know. And I think he's realized Tim's not a bad dude, so that just makes me happy and proud of the boy. That sweet little Copper. I wish I could keep him, I really do. Still looking for a home. Still haven't found anything. Although there is a guy that my dad was talking about, that we may end up checking with, that he kind of just moved in the area. His wife is like a traveling nurse, but now they like the area, and they bought a farm about an hour and a half away. And so we're thinking he might need a nice doggy or something, you know. And Copper would be amazing, like amazing at that. But okay, so I've got these things. I've got a bazillion butterflies cut out. Guess I could have one little butterfly maybe with a little green on it. Tone it down a bit. But it needs like a sign or I don't know what. I don't know. Like words, I feel like something like a tag cut out maybe. I just don't know. But, so I'm going to lay that one to the side for now until we may have to come back to that. But alright, so with this one, I did just the neutral background again. I cut out this fern corner here by Simon Says Stamp. I love that all on its own. Like, it does not even need anything. I thought I'd do a butterfly there, and it could almost be done. However, I'm going to go ahead and do some words. I'm going to put the butterfly maybe down here. Or maybe just like fly or something. I don't know. So I'm almost going to call that one there done. I don't think it needs, I've got a bunch of other junk cut out, but I really don't think it needs it, so I don't know. We will see. We will see. Just put a little bit of glue on all these. I'm telling you, that absolutely makes a card all its own, I think. I mean, it doesn't need any color, any whatever. I like the neutral thing of it. So, Just the tone on tone effect I really, really like. Uh-oh. I'm getting a little bit of, well, I'm going to have to add something because of, there, that'll give it a little color because I got some on my hands. That is why you need to clean your hands. So the next one's neutral as well over here, but I'm going to go ahead and stop there again. What if I added, yeah, I don't know, I think that's just simple and it just needs to be left alone, to be honest, so I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to call that one done. I'm not going to call this one done. We'll come back and add some things to that. I don't know. I have some lace as well. We could add a strip of lace somewhere. I don't know. We're going to do something that was some kind of label or something. It'll say something. And then we're going to move on to a black and green and then one more neutral. And I'll basically, oh, and a gray, and we'll basically be done. So, let me know what you think it needs. What do you think? All right, bye guys.